Hi everybody, welcome back to Tam Predicts, and this is another reading. I get reconciliation. In the beginning only I'm telling you, okay? And yes, I'm going to reach 100k subscribers. I'm waiting for that, and it's going to be a big announcement. I'm going to do one special class, master class, where it'll be a proper class, one and a half hour class, where you can learn how to start your own channel. You can start your own channel. I'll teach you so well, I'm telling you. And no, jokes apart. And the best thing is, a lot of people, I'm taking classes right now, but a lot of people did write back to me. It's difficult. They really wanted to learn, and they were saying it's difficult because we can't afford it, or they're not working, or they're students, or they can't afford it right now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do one class which I will teach everything. It's not that it will be recorded. Normally if you see classes are recorded, there's no live sessions. So I'm going to teach it, and I'm going to keep it at a very minimal price, okay, for one class. But remember, I'm not going to put it too down also, because you understand, I'm going to put my energy in it. Yeah, I'm telling you, reconciliation will be happening. Let's start the reading now. Page of Cups. And please pray that I do get 100k soon enough, so you get that class soon enough, okay? So somebody is coming with love. This is somebody from the past, or somebody who hasn't been expressing, or you thought there was no reconciliation happening. I definitely feel reconciliation, recontact, or beginning of a beautiful journey together. If there's been a break in your beautiful journey or relationship, and things haven't been going well, I feel, because you both have wisened up. You both have become more mature. You both are dealing with the problems more maturely, and this is going to result into reconciliation. Okay, result into in reconciliation, because you guys understand each other's worth. What's wrong with me? I got excited about the 100k and the classes. I think I'll really put not very costly classes, so you all can join. I'll keep giving all the information, okay? Don't worry. See, I told you, a journey, a beginning, starting afresh, you know. It's sometimes good to start afresh. Doesn't mean that you have to go down to the basics. Naturally, you've been in a relationship, you understand each other. But I definitely feel that it's going to be how it was, okay? That's another thing. A lot of times, if you see in the relationship, we'll say, oh, in the beginning you did this, or in the beginning I did this, but as it goes on, things don't happen the same way, or they change. You think they've changed, they do not call that way so many times, or they do not say things. It will change, and it's almost like, feels like a new beginning, because you guys are done fighting. All the fighting, whatever's happened, has been done. It's a time for reconciliation. It's a time for new things in the same relationship. So if there's a reconciliation, also means if you guys haven't been talking, or if you guys you thought they're not going to come back, or they're not going to forgive you, or you're not going to forgive them, something will happen, and there is forgiveness also, okay? But reconciliation is the biggest thing, and going back to how it was, how beautiful it was. I think that's the main thing. Let's see any other messages, because this is a general reading. Yes, this felt like a burden. There was a time when this relationship felt like a burden. It could be that you've been doing the effort, all the effort. It could be you could be dealing with a fire sign, you're a fire sign. But definitely it felt like a burden, that as if you've been carrying all the burden, making all the efforts. That's going to change. I saw the Wheel of Fortune quite a number of times while I was shuffling for you guys. So Wheel of Fortune is also that things are going to change pretty much soon and suddenly. With Wheel of Fortune, I always feel it's sudden, unexpected. Maybe the person has been working on it, the person realizes what they're doing, and you here are thinking, oh, things are not going to change. They're not going to come towards me, it's going to be the same. But suddenly things happen. It's like somebody pulls a rug from under your feet. That's how fast it's going to change. Move away. They did move away. They did give you that silent treatment, or things weren't going right, but there was something that brought them back, or will bring them back. That's why I said the reconciliation. Look, I mean, somebody walking away, probably with your what all you've given them, like messages, calls, pictures. I mean, they wanted to sneak away. They didn't even tell you. I mean, it was some kind of a sneaky behavior, because this is somebody not telling you. It's almost like, I got the message, like it's almost somebody at night, just going away without telling someone, but looking behind, seeing what they've left, and feeling sad, or some kind of a connection. So this is what happened to them. The two swords are standing there, so the memories are still there. So it's not somebody who's totally disconnected. Yeah, the emperor makes wise decisions. In a relationship, one of you is going to make wise decisions, or you guys are wizened up, okay? Sometimes when you start, you're young, naive, or you don't understand each other well, but you guys are wise enough to deal with the situation, or you know that every time you fight, it doesn't mean you have to break. You have to break off. You have to talk. You have to communicate and see how things can be better, and the relationship can be better, okay? A little fight, maybe it's a new relationship and this is your first fight, and you're like, hey, our first fight, maybe the person doesn't want to talk to me, but it never happens like that. You learn how to deal with problems. I also feel the person probably ran away from problems. If you said something, or if you made a request, let's do this, or whatever happened, I mean, they used to just run away from it instead of addressing a situation. I get 999, I get 222. Yeah, see? Walked away. Somebody walked away. Somebody was not happy in the relationship. It could be you also. At nighttime. See, nighttime is pretty much evident here, and it's come twice. Like I felt it was night. The moon is out. It could be that, nighttime they left, in the sense it's not necessarily they met you and said, okay, I don't want to be with you, or you got a message which actually said that, let's not see each other. So it could have been nighttime something happened. Maybe the bad fight happened at nighttime. I definitely get 666 also. 6 is June. Maybe something happened last June or 6 days ago. See, emotional. So many emotions involved. And look at the moon. The moon is coming out quite, big and clear. It's about emotions. Something happened at night time. You might have had a fight when it was very late at night, or you got a message which wasn't happy, or probably you sent them a message that, this is not going well and I don't want to be with you. Out of being irritated or doing so much, you didn't mean it, but probably you sent it. So that created a problem. Yep, somebody who's taken the swords away, doesn't want to fight. I mean, done with all the battles. I think you guys are done with the battles. I think now you realize that it's time to talk, because every time you talk, you fight. And now you realize that it's not about fighting. You need to speak to each other. Let's see what are the messages. Yep, I told you. Look at this, 2 of Cups. No, sorry, 2 of Cups. This is beautiful exchange, equal, understanding each other, knowing that you have to be, with each other. This is so beautiful. This is calmness, equal, water and fire. I'm getting water and fire quite a lot, Could be a Leo, you could be dealing with a Leo, but this is beautiful. 2 of Cups, 11. We've been thinking of 1 since yesterday. Yep. Done with fighting. They also seen that they have not really responded. You're the one who sent them messages or made the calls. Suddenly they're like, hey, I never replied to it, or hey, why did I do that? Let's see a few other messages. Focus. Maybe you need focus. If you're manifesting, if you're doing spells, please focus. I mean, right now, I think you're not focusing, or you're not focusing well, or probably you're not focusing on a problem well. And also, I think focus here, especially for you guys, that you need to focus. Talk about things that need to be spoken about, and don't talk about get into a fight again. Focus is very important. What you want to solve in the relationship. Yeah, the timing isn't good. It was all about bad timing. One of you had issues, probably otherwise family, money, career, job, taking it slow. The other person was taking it slow and you got fed up. You're like, hey, you can't respond like that so slowly all the time. It doesn't work. I feel your pain. See, they understood what they did to you. When they look back, they understood that, they were, you were so emotional with them. You put in so much and they did not. So they do feel your pain. Fated connection. Yes. I told you it's about 2. It's about, twin flames, soulmates, a deep connection, past connection. I was getting so much of a past connection, when I was speaking to you guys. It's been giving you and the person sleepless nights. It's not that just you haven't been sleeping well. I feel they haven't been sleeping well and been thinking about it. Maybe you've had a fight and they also want to focus on how to rescue things, and not make it a big fight. Need courage to talk to you. So they are a bit scared that how you're going to react. Probably, they weren't speaking to you right. They did hurt you. They did not give you time. So and maybe time has passed and they're like, should I call them? Should I not? How will they, treat me? Or what will they say? See, thinking about you, very important. That's why they can't move away, because they're thinking about you. That's why they're getting the sleep. They're getting sleepless nights. You are on their mind, and you're on their mind for a good reason, because they want to reconcile. They want to be with you. I'm just trying to get the zodiac sign cards, spirit guides. Let's take 6 cards out today. Gemini. Okay, it starts with Gemini, Libra, both air energy. Wow, we got Scorpio, the water sign, intense emotions. You got Capricorn. Looks like somebody's climbing a mountain. Feels like that, especially if you're a Capricorn or dealing with a Capricorn. You've got Taurus. You got Virgo. One more. That's strange. I got a lot of air and water, and that's the only thing we haven't got any. Sorry, I got fire and water. Yeah, so a lot of air, in fact. And here's the fire. All the fire signs are here. So a lot of air signs. Air is also communication, okay? I think it's a reconciliation through communication, because that's the most important thing. If you guys don't talk, how will you reconcile, or how will you talk about what needs to be, put right or sorted out, okay? So take care, guys. Thank you so much. And I definitely feel there will be some kind of an SMS, a talk, or a call, or an effort from their side. They'll make an effort to put things right with you. I think the effort will come from their side. If they haven't really been putting any effort, the emotions also will come from their side. I get 3 days. 3 days are very important. 3 hours or 3 days. Okay, so that's the timeline from my side. Thank you so much, guys, and I'll be back on another reading. Take care, and do subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and do like and do comment. Bye, guys.